Hello everyone, welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Newcastle United, and today we kick off our season anew after last episode where we were beaten 2-0 by Manchester United at home. We really need a result away against Wolves because we can't afford to lose more ground on United. They also beat Liverpool earlier today, so they've started off their season by beating us and Liverpool in their first two games, and I think they're going to be so difficult to catch this season. I am still going to go over after the Cups this year. It's been a while since we won a trophy, so I want to make sure we get some silverware this season. But the title remains a priority, as does the Champions League. For today's match, the only real changes are Correa coming in on the left flank and Sergi Samper starting ahead of Katroviak in defensive midfield. Lucas is continuing in central defence. Otherwise, the team is as it was before, and we are in desperate need of 3 points very early on. Babarahman, left flank, straight from kickoff, finds Kovacic, and it's a great save from Glover. Kovacic, edge of the area, finds Rabiot, and it's come for Lucas, but I think the flag's up. He's offside, but it's been a mile-an-hour start to this game from us. Graham finds Walker. There's Bruno Fernandes, who does score, and despite us being so dominant in this game, we've fallen behind. Babarahman inside to Correa, who scores. He's cracked that off the underside of the crossbar, and we've replied immediately against Wolves. Babarahman to Correa. Now Kovacic plays it forward. Just looking to pick a pass over the top if we can. It's Z Gomez who slips it into Correa. There's Leroy Sané. It's all a bit tight. Kovacic does find Chambers in behind, who hammers it into the bottom corner. I really thought he'd pull it back, but instead he just scores a great goal. Sergi Samper finds Kovacic. Now Callum Chambers on the right. Swings the ball in. He'll get another chance. He finds Kovacic. There's Rabiot, who does score. He sent the keeper completely the wrong way. Slotted it in, and it's 3-1. Corner from Correa. Pushed out by Glover, but it's come for Sané. And there's Melagoni following up. It's deflected into the bottom corner. His first goal of the season makes it 4-1. Well, that is an excellent way to bounce back from defeat against Manchester United in our first game. We've managed to win 4-1 away from home, a win that moves us up to 7th in the table, at least temporarily, but it puts us back on positive goal difference. Well, our second match of this episode is away against Liverpool at Anfield. There's not too many changes to the team. Sterling coming back in for Correa. Sampers in that defensive midfield role again. And Lucas continues in defence. I think he's probably the first choice defensive partner of Emmanuel Mamana now. Otherwise, the team is looking pretty strong. Still got Origi out injured. That's the biggest absence from the team. Everybody else is available, so that's quite good news, but we really need to get a victory away from home against Liverpool. We did have the Champions League group drawn, and it is not good reading. We've got Juventus, who knocked us out last time, PSV Eindhoven, and Real Madrid. So we have definitely got the group of death, but I think we're strong enough to come through it. We're going to need to get a couple of away draws against the big teams and hope that there are mistakes elsewhere. But the most important thing is getting 3 points at Anfield today. Kovacic has managed to win the ball now. See Gomez finds Sané in the area, but it really tips it wide. Free kick from Odegaard, cleared out. But there's Mane. Liverpool yet to have a shot in this game. De Vrij finds Firmino. Ball into Bernard, and that is their first shot. And of course they've scored from it. Corner from Kovacic into the near post. See Gomez is going after it. Now Kovacic can try again. And again, this time he comes short to Sergi Samper. He finds Rabiot. Slips a ball win for Sterling, who scores against his former club. And we are deservedly level in this match. Henderson finds Firmino. It's Bernard cutting in from the left side of midfield. And Firmino's effort has gone all the way in. It was a very well-placed shot, but Ketchel probably should have done better. They've had 2 shots on target and scored 2 goals. Corner from Kovacic, cleared out by Klein. Rabiot's trying to get there, just 10 seconds left. Kovacic can maybe get the ball in, he does, it's cleared away, and Firmino should be able to hoof that upfield. There is the full-time whistle. We've lost 2 of our opening 3 games. It's another poor performance from the team. We absolutely dominated and we couldn't get the goals, and it's a thing that plagued us last season. It looks like it will again. Well, the transfer window has closed now. There hasn't been any more deals going in or out, but there are a couple of big injury pieces of news to tell you about. The first, that Divock Origi is back from his injury, so he will lead the line today at home against Bournemouth. The other one is that Sergi Samper has only got himself injured for between 7 and 8 months, which means that we'll be without him for quite a long time. So Lewis Cook is going to have to play in that defensive midfield role. He's used to it. It's not going to be a surprise for him. He'll do a good job there. There's otherwise no real changes to the team. It's just Origi and Cook. Everybody else is the same, as we look to bounce back from 2 defeats in our first 3 league games. Townsend to Abubakar. Now Arta loses out to Callum Chambers with that crossfield ball. Leroy Sané being forced back to goal, but he's played it forward. Now it's Divock Origi, who sends the ball with the outside of his boot to Sterling. It comes to Sané. Great team goal there. Little bit of luck with the ball finding its way to Sané, but he made no mistake to give us a lead. Kovacic with a corner. And there's a foul by Rabiot in there. He's already on a yellow card. I don't know why he's done that when we were on an offensive corner. But we've gone down to 10 men totally unnecessarily. Hindman finds Abubakar. Bournemouth could be looking to equalise. And there's a Phobe. They haven't equalised, I don't think. He's offside. I didn't see that, but we managed to retain our lead at least for now. Cook to Melagoni. Now Musqui. Brought him on for his pace to run at the defence, and that's exactly what he's doing, and he shot just wide. It wasn't a bad effort. Harry Arter has been allowed in the box. We get a good tackling. Boonen into the side netting, and that's the full-time whistle. We have managed to grind out a 1-0 win with 10 men. A very good performance after Rabiot was unnecessarily sent off. It's time to kick off our Champions League season in the group of death. We're at home against Juventus. We did win this fixture 1-0 last season in the knockout stages, but we went out on penalties at St James's Park, which was a little bit heartbreaking. There's no changes to the team that managed to grind out the win against Bournemouth. I trust them to go out and do the job again, and we really need 3 points from these home games against Juventus and Real Madrid to make sure we progress. Corner for Struaro. Cleared out by Origi. Alexandro, though, finds Chow. Oh, Sami Khedira's lost the ball, and Leroy Sané's charging up the field. He's got Origi with him. Sané goes himself and shoots wide. Straro finds Higuain. He's just given the ball to Babarahman. Khedira to Straro. Now Mayoral. Looks for Alexandro on the left flank. This is dangerous from Juventus. They've not had a shot yet, but there's Higuain, who manages to lose the ball to Babarahman. Corner from Cook, just 5 minutes left. It's in towards Lucas. Mamana's there. We've managed to get a late goal. It's an 85th minute goal for us that could prove to be the winner. Mamana, of all people, getting it. Well, we've managed to pick up a vital win against Juventus. 1-0 at home, just as it was last season. That is a very important victory. Real Madrid inevitably beating PSV Eindhoven 2-0 at home. We'll play Real Madrid soon, but getting that win over Juventus gives us a great chance of qualifying. We've won our last 2 home matches, and it's a chance to make it 3 in a row at home against West Brom in the league. We could really do with 3 points in this match. Just a couple of changes to the team, and that's that Melagoni comes in for the suspended Rabiot. Correa is in on the left flank for Raheem Sterling to give him a bit of a rest. Otherwise, no changes to the team. Cook is in that defensive midfield position, which he will probably hold for the rest of the season after Sampa's injury. So it's still quite a strong team. I think the team is better than they've been so far this season. We're definitely strong enough to beat the likes of Liverpool. Manchester United may be just out of reach at the moment, but we are definitely good enough to beat West Brom. Kovacic with a free kick and straight into the top corner. There might have been a deflection in there, but I don't care. We're 1-0 up inside 8 minutes. Kovacic just about keeps the ball. Now Correa finds Leroy Sané. Good ball into Origi, but Sarria with a save. Kovacic with a corner. Cleared away, but there's Correa. Shot blocked. Cook still with it. He's still got the ball. He finds Lucas. There's Sane on the volley, but straight at Soria. Kovacic. Cook picks up the ball, finds Origi. He's got Babarahman free on the left flank. He's got a bit of room to run into. He holds the ball up, sends it in brilliantly for the head of Sane, who nods it into that top corner for 2-0. West Brom have gone 88 minutes without a shot in this game. We've been totally dominant and unfortunate to only be 2 ahead. But West Brom are just looking to create something now with Stacey. They send the ball back. Just a hopeful knock forward. It's what they've been doing the whole game. Now Tider loses out and Melagoni can launch counter-attack. He plays it over top for Z Gomez. None of our strikers have scored so far this season, which is a little bit depressing. But here's Scott Orr cutting across midfield. Still going Scott Orr. Finds Ojo. His ball across to Orr, who does score. He's hammered it into the top corner. His first goal for the club, and he's made it 3-0. There is a full-time whistle. It's a very good 3-0 victory for the team. Excellent that Scott Orr managed to get a goal as well. And it means we move up to 6th place in the table. The final match of this episode is at home against Everton. There's not any real changes to the team. Kovacic has picked up an injury that will knock him out for about 4 weeks. So Melagoni is starting this match alongside Rabiot in midfield. Everybody else the same as we look to make it 4 home wins on the bounce. This one at home against Everton in the EFL Cup. This is a competition I would like to win this season. I'd like to win them all if we can, but there's no reason why we can't progress today and then see who we pull out of the 4th round draw. Rabiot, forward to Raheem Sterling. Now Melagoni, back to Rabiot. Into Divock Origi, good save by Jimenez. Chambers throw, still looking to break down this Everton team, but it's come for Babarahman and he slots it home. We have managed to break them down. His first goal of the season gives us a lead. Immobile's been played in behind the defence. That just came out of absolutely nowhere. And Everton are back in this. It's that frustrating way that that teams drag us back into competition when we should be so many goals clear. Despite absolutely dominating this game, we're still level at 1-1. That big chance that Everton had, they made the most of. But here's Rabiot on the edge of the area. Now Michael Keane swings in the ball towards Correa. It's headed away. Cook will get there first. Now Babarahman, the goal scorer. Cross to Rabiot. Tries to skip a tackle. Keeps the ball. Correa finds Michael Keane in a bit of room. He sends the ball in. There's Leroy Sane. Keane again. Comes for... Oh, it came for Cook. He couldn't quite get it in. Hits the woodwork. Correa's corner. Into Rabiot. Lucas is there. Mamana at the far post. Knocks it in. An 89th minute winner from Emmanuel Mamama. There is a full-time whistle. That late goal from Mamana has given us our 4th victory in a row in all competitions. All of those wins have come at home. It's a testament to how good we are at home that we've managed to do that. Overall, our start to the season not looking too awful. The defeat at home to Man United is a massive disappointment. And losing away at Liverpool, perhaps not totally unexpected, but a game that we would have liked to avoid defeating. We can kick on from here. We've got games against Middlesbrough, PSV, Leicester, and then Spurs, Real Madrid, Chelsea. So we can definitely win the next 3 games, and then we really hit a crunch period in the League and Champions League. Away games against Real Madrid and Chelsea. There's only 1 home game next episode because we had 4 today. That's going to be quite tough, but I think we can definitely win these matches, especially the first 3. And then it's all about those away games at Madrid and Chelsea. That will be very, very difficult. But that will be all for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of this series. We'll be continuing through this season in a hunt for that first title that's been so close the last 2 years. But until next time, see ya!